Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Really just gonna change subjects like that?
Some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
So look. This is actually just the kind of fucking luck I've been having today. I was at dinner, right, eating my chicken patties that I put chicken. Of course, you put fucking chicken on it, you fucking idiot. I had chicken patties, put me some ranch barbecue sauce and cheddar cheese on that shit. It's fucking good. It'll fucking kill me, but it's good. This is just the fucking. This is just the luck that I've been having today. While I was eating my dinner, I spilled water all over the place, which was the first indication that things were going to go terribly wrong today. The second indication being, of course, oh, there was a fucking wasp in my house. What I was going to say right before, whatever happened. While I was on the back porch, actually, I turned around at one point, and on the screen window of my back porch, guess what there was? A yellow jacket. like I didn't even, that's not even part of the story. That's just something that happened. It was a yellow jacket. I picked it up and sprayed that bitch with the killer. And that bitch just rolled around, on the window for a while before it actually died. I was very unimpressed. I read the bottle and it was kills instantly, and I'm like, the hell it does. It was very not cool. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those sprays are not great. I think the best thing that they can do is if you hit something with it, you can you can make them not do the thing, No, I killed the yellow jacket. I didn't even tell my parents about that one. Because ultimately what happened was, after minutes of me freaking out, I journey into the house again to get my cell phone, which was on the kitchen counter, so it was pretty easy to get. I get my cell phone, and I'm like, okay. After a couple of minutes of panicking, I'm like, okay, just call your parents. I know they're on vacation. The last thing they want to hear is that you're being a pussy about this. And like I said, I'm a scaredy cat, right? Bugs, again, I have a weird relationship with. I have dreams often about bugs, right? And I feel sorry for, if I ever have a wife, because, there have been times where I'll have a dream and there'll be a bug in it, right? And I look up, at the ceiling, and there are bugs all over the fucking ceiling. And here's the thing about bugs in dreams. If I see a bug in my dream, it's going on me. It's gonna land on me. I had a dream, 2 weeks ago about my sister. She was walking through the house, right? And she has this, praying mantis in her hands. And she's walking towards the back door, and she's gonna take it outdoors, right? And I'm sitting in the kitchen, and I'm sitting there, and she's walking through, and I see that praying mantis look at me, and I'm like, that motherfucker's gonna jump at me. And then it fucking did, of course. So I have a really weird relationship with bugs. I just assume that they're going to touch me, and I'm going to freak out. Because when a bug lands on me, again, none of y'all are ever going to have context for this, because we go to MagFest in the winter when all the bugs are underground, right? But, I hate summer. Not only because I sweat profusely, because that's just who I am as a person.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
So yeah, these are things that you can do in the game. So, anyways, what was I going to say? So yeah, again, my relationship with bugs is just I assume that they're going to be on me. If a bug lands on me, I freak out. I freak out. I flail. I go. That's the sound I make when a bug lands on me. So you can imagine. You can imagine how I would feel if a wasp landed on me. So anyways, so I call my parents, right? They're on vacation and whatnot. So I'm hating myself a little bit. I'm angry at myself because I'm like, wow, you are seriously freaking out and basically having a goddamn panic attack because there's a wasp in your house. There's a bug, right? There's a tiny little bug in your giant house. Like, are you, what are you? You're an adult, okay? You can solve this. You're like the man of the house. What if you had a wife, right? Or kids, God forbid, right? Like, what are you going to do? You're going to fucking freak out and run out the back door and leave your kids in there with it? I mean, I left my cats in there with it, and the cats don't care. The cats are like, oh, yeah, playtime. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Cats just like the genetic fucking lottery here, because cats just don't even care. Cats look at the wasp and are like, oh, fun. And I look at it and I'm like, wow, I might die. Anyways, long story short, called my parents, was on the phone with my parents, freaking out and all that, and, being like, oh, whatever. And basically, they were like, you got to go in there, right? You got to go in. I would just take a fly swatter, get the spray bottle. I don't know what water is going to fucking do for you, but like, it's a thing. So after talking about that, like, my dad sounded legit worried, actually. He was like, oh man, I don't really know what, I don't know. My dad legit suggested like coming into my room and barricading the door. And I'm like, as much as I would love to, as much as that is actually my natural reaction to things, and it is, trust me, my first reaction to things is to hide until it goes away. I can't do that because eventually I'm going to have to take a tinkle. Eventually the next morning I'm going to have to come out and eat food, right? So I'm like, all right, I got to do this. I got to weapon up, and I got to do this, right? So I grabbed my fly swatter, my red fly swatter. There's a spray bottle on the back porch. Luckily, I don't know what anyone uses it for, but I grabbed it, and spray bottle in my left hand, fly swatter in my right hand. I'm equipped. This is a video game now, right? So I walk in there. I creep.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution.
I creep.
The idea is to catch the what's the word? Contaminants before toxic levels.
So I'm creeping through the kitchen. I look at the windows. My dad says he'll probably be on one of the windows, right? He's trying to get out. He's looking for a light source.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
He's in there. He's looking for a light source. He's looking for a way out. So I go in. Look at the windows. Look at the kitchen windows, right? Spin around. Look at it. Be careful. All right. Kitchen secure. All right. I enter the dining room. Dining room's the last place I saw it. Right? On the curtain. Look at the curtain. It's not there. Okay. Cool. It's not there. I keep going. Check behind me. Clear the doors. Clear the corners, rookie. I'm looking around, right? Looking around. Okay. Cool. Looking towards the windows. Don't see anything. The blinds are closed, but I still don't see anything. And then I look in the living room, right? I'm looking there. I'm looking towards the big bay window where it's most likely to be, because that's where the light source is. Biggest light source in the house. And, at which point I see my cat, Luke. Leia's there too. She doesn't really care as much. She hung out with me on the back porch while I was having my panic attack, which I appreciated. I see Luke. This is a Metal Gear Solid mission. It basically is. I see Luke in the living room, and he's batting at something, and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Right here it is. Luke found him. Luke found the thing, right? And he did, and I saw it flying. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those.
You know, it's right. It's right through. It's right. Right by the couch. Right. So I watch carefully. I'm like, okay, cool. Here it is. You know.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
You know, I'm looking at it. I'm looking for it, and I watch. And my cat goes behind the couch. I saw that, and so I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, all right, neat. Maybe Luke got it. Maybe he just got it, right? Right? And I'm watching. It doesn't fly. I don't see it flying. I don't see it flying anymore. Until eventually I call Luke. I'm like, all right, Luke, come on. And, he's, he comes out. I watch him. I look at him. And I just keep watching. I'm like, all right. Okay. Wait, where's the stupid cloud? Oh, there's one over there. So I can... No, there's one, like, right here. Where the hell you go? Where the... Wait. So I'm watching. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. So I start to explore the living room. I don't see it flying, so I run through the living room, right? And I go over to the bedroom area. I shut all the doors so that hopefully it doesn't fly in there. I mean, obviously it can still go in there because, like, reasons. Because it can just crawl under the... I can just crawl under the doors or whatever. How do I... Game, if you want to, like, give this one to me, please? That would be really helpful in, like, completing the mission here, because this is, like, really annoying.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Anyways, I'm sorry this keeps getting interrupted. This is, like, the worst. I should have just, like, did a not this stream of this. Oh my god. Really?
Got it.
Right, so I shut all the doors, I come back out. I'm looking for it, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. I'm like, alright. Well, it's not flying, so maybe it's lost the ability of flight. Maybe Luke, like, de-winged it or something, because cats don't kill things, right? Like, cats don't really... They do kill things, but they don't really kill things. Like, their lethality is not to be trusted because, they're bitches. They like to keep things alive because they like to bat at them. So I don't trust Luke to have killed the thing, right? I don't trust him because he's a cat, and cats don't kill. Life lessons for you. So, alright. It's got to be here somewhere. So I start exploring.
Toxins coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Oh my god. So I start looking for it. Hang on, let me just pause this. I start looking for it, right? And I'm looking. I'm like, man, I can't find this thing. It's not flying. I haven't seen it fly, so it has to be on the ground somewhere. So I got to start looking under the couch, right? And I see something kind of at the mouth of the couch, right? And eventually I get close enough to look at it, and sure enough, it's the wasp. It's on the ground under the couch, like right under the couch. And I'm like, oh shit, this is good. Like Luke assisted. Like Luke fucking made it flightless, right? Just like I thought. And I was like, oh, that's so good. I take my spray bottle. I spray it a few times just to see if it's alive. It is. It starts crawling. I'm like, oh shit, fuck. It's crawling along the ground under the couch now. And I've got my spray bottle. I'm fucking spraying it. I'm spraying it. I keep spraying it because I just, you know, I don't know. Maybe the water will kill it. Maybe it'll fucking drown it. Maybe it'll, you know, again, you got to think. This is like getting shot in the face with a stream of water the size of your fucking head, right? Because that's just how wide a spray bottle is to a bug, right? And I keep firing on it. Right? It raises its ass and it wiggles it. So I just I fucking unload on it. I make sure it's on the fucking stream setting. I fucking blast that bitch. I'm like, fuck you, right? I keep firing on it. You know, eventually I lose sight of it. I'm like, wait, where the fuck did it go? Did I like blast it away? Did it go up into did it fly? I kind of like book it back. I'm like, all right, take a step back here. I get back down on the ground. I look for it. I'm like, wait, where the fuck is it? I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Looking for it. I don't see it. You know.
Great light on that one.
And I just I can't find it. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I fucking lost it. It got up and flew. It got I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, it had to have gotten up and flown somewhere. It has to be okay because I don't see it anymore. And I would have seen it. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, I missed my chance. I legit missed my chance.
Perfect.
Really? You know, I'm thinking, oh shit. I mean, it could be anywhere again, maybe. So I start, you know, I start grabbing the couch. I move it, right? I'm starting to move it. I move it forward a little bit. All right, where the fuck? I move forward a little bit. All right, what the fuck, right? So where is this thing? I move forward a little bit more, move the other side because it's a long couch.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Oh, and then it just kind of...
Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Whoa, that was weird. You're gonna glitch out on me again and end my stream?
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
No, I seriously thought that was a case.
But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting. It looked like his eyes were glowing.
Yeah, okay. I need to just sit here and finish the story. So yeah, I mean, I thought I lost it. You know, at this point, my mom's texting me, "Well, what's going on? Did you get it? What's going on?" You know. So I'm like, all right. There's nothing for it. I gotta get all the space I can. I'm flipping this couch. So I took and I did this with one arm on one side of the couch, which was probably the worst idea. I flipped the fucking couch, actually. I flipped it forward, and sure enough, it was laying there. It was laying there, like right where the carpet ends and the hardwood floor begins, and I saw it, and I'm like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna spray this bitch a few times, right? Just to make sure, right? Just to see if maybe it's dead. Maybe it's dead. Maybe I really did hit it, blast it in the face with water, and it's dead, right? All right, so I sprayed a few times. I start spraying it. It's twitching. I'm like, all right, it's still alive. It's still alive. Okay, you gotta stomp this thing. You just gotta fucking stomp this thing. You gotta stomp this thing. Okay. So I give it a couple more sprays. All right, just keep spraying it. Just keep spraying it. Maybe it'll stop moving. Maybe again you'll get a headshot. And you'll spray it, and that's the thing, right? Okay, so keep spraying it. Keep spraying it. It's moving a little bit. I keep watching it. I'm getting more nervous now. I'm like, oh my god, this thing's gonna get fucking pissed, right? This thing's pissed now. It's moving. And now it's moving faster. It's crawling. I was like, oh shit, no. So I fucking finally do it. I get up and I stomp on the bastard, right? I drop that building on it. And when I do, it flips over, right? It flips over. And guess what? Of course, its legs are still kicking, and it sticks its fucking sharp-ass booty up in the air, right? Like, here, step on this spike shit, the kind of shit that Mario would jump onto and just instantly fucking die, right? And I'm like, no, nuh-uh. I take my right hand, I grip my fly swatter. I grip it, and I fucking smack that shit. I fucking smack it. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm not going to fucking stop even. I'm not going to stop until I know this bitch is dead. I keep smacking the fucker, right? I keep smacking it until finally it fucking, like, dismembers and part of it flies against the wall. Another part of it just, like, fucking goes across the floor. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to make sure this thing's dead, you know? And just so you know, yes, I did yell a battle cry. I actually had it picked for a while, and I didn't know what it was from until afterwards, and I realized it was the stupidest fucking battle cry ever. My battle cry was fucking, die, you motherfucker! Which I realized afterwards is from Pulp Fiction. Like, the fucking Jerry Seinfeld lookalike says it right before he comes out of the bathroom and misses 7 shots with a fucking hand cannon and then proceeds to get shot point blank by 2 dudes wearing suits. So it's really, like, don't pick that. don't fucking pick that as your battle cry. Because it doesn't mean a whole lot. But at that point, I was convinced that it was that it was actually indeed deceased because there were parts of it missing. So I legit took a picture of it and sent it to my parents. And I'm like, I think it's dead, just to get their opinion, you know. And everyone was very relieved, and I was relieved, and I was like, oh my god, I can't fucking believe. Like, I legit like, you know how, like, it's the fucking climax and, like, someone finally murders someone and they, like, as they murder someone, they pull away and they shake and they're like, like, that was me. That was me. And I'm like leaning on my couch and I, like, fucking drop my fly swatter, like, I fucking did it. It's fucking over. Like, I exaggerate a little bit, but that, like, it was mostly legit, actually. I was like, fuck. It's over. Pick a god and pray. I should have fucking used that one. I love that one, right? Oh my god. And I was just like done. I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, I fucking did it. I didn't get stung. And it was like easy. It was like on easy mode because Luke was there with the fucking assist. You know, he fucking crippled it and I just had to do the rest, you know? So long story short, yeah, the wasp died, and I was relieved. I texted my parents. They called me, and I was like, yeah, okay, good. You don't have to fucking pack up all your shit and drive 3 hours to come home. It's fine. I lived. And I killed the wasp, and this whole thing occurred over about an hour, so really it's taken me about as long to tell the goddamn story as it actually took for it to happen. But it was terrifying. Like, I'm a grade A pussy. Like, I have no problems admitting this. I'm a scaredy cat. I need to marry me a buff woman. 'Cause, like, I'm a priss. I don't want to deal with that shit. I get nervous when there's a fly in my room. I don't get as nervous, but, like, I still hate it because, again, they're OP and, you know, like, you have to get rid of it. You know, because what if it just buzzes? I can't stand the sound of buzzing, like, around my head. Like, I can't. So, yeah. Anyway, I managed, long story short, Wasp in my house, did manage to kill it with the help of my dear kitty cat. Like, don't say that cats are useless pets, because they are, if you're afraid of bugs. So, yeah, I killed it. I lived, bitch. It took a very long time. It was a very harrowing experience. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. It sounds hilarious, and it probably would have been hilarious to hear me repeat I don't know what to do like a 10 times a fucking second. Like I'm sure it would have been hilarious, but it's one of those things where it's like it seems hilarious, but then it crosses the line and you start to become concerned. You know? So like yeah, that was a thing. Oh my god. So that was this is my luck apparently with being home alone so far. So I'm not looking forward to any other parts of this actually. If I die by the end of the weekend, you'll know sort of the series of events that led up that escalated to it. So, you know, just so you know. If I turn up dead, if I go quiet, send the squad in after me, please. You know. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a thing. It was an experience that I was not expecting to have tonight. So, my movie one of the things I wondered while I was on the back porch having my panic attack was how have they not made a movie, an entire movie about someone just having a wasp in their house? You know? Like, that's terrifying. It's terrifying. Think about the, the implications of having a wasp in your house. Think about how difficult an opponent that is to fight. If my cat hadn't assisted, I mean, I'd be fighting that thing. I may have had to have figured out how to smack it in a window, right? There should be a horror movie just called, like, Wasp or something. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure it does exist, but, like, it's scary. It is a scary opponent. Imagine fighting an opponent that can live through having a building dropped on it, that can live through drowning and getting shot by, excessive pulses of water. Like, whoa, I mean, it's scary. That's my movie idea. So I want to make a movie about that. About a wasp that just tactically like goes in and manages to like bamboozle a couple of people, a whole group of people, Wasn't there a Breaking Bad episode like it was about the fly, right?
Gotta get him out of the water.
Oh, I gotta. Oh, blouse.
Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Home Alone, but Kevin set up a Rube Goldberg machines to deal with the wasps instead of bandits. That sounds like a good idea. I hate this mission. How do you do it good? Spider-Man! Use your web power to do the web thing. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my god, this is really annoying. Cuz I have no... There we go. Jeez Louise.
Smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Do you ever like play a mission and just like a level in a video game and wonder if it sucks as much for you as it does for everyone else? Because this seems like it really sucks, but I bet you it's not a problem for like anyone ever.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot.
So, anyways, how is everyone else day? How else are you? How are you all doing?
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Then why you're doing it this far inland? That doesn't seem right.
The fish will spread
Haven't
to
had
the
any
fish,
bug encounters
which is
for
good,
sure.
'cause there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
See these game designers. They put these cranes here for a
Barrels.
reason.
Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Oh, wows. This just looks even worse.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Yeah, no, there's no other way I'm getting this one other than doing that. I want to be cool and look like Spider-Man as I'm doing it, but you know, it's not gonna happen. Doing pretty well. Recruited all Latios and Latias in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even really get to do anything before all this shit happened.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
This is such a weird mission.
This is why I never
We're
had to
spraying for fishes. Like, what the hell? What is this
Someone
mission?
calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
You have fishy friends, man? You got you really? Did you patent that? Really?
Oh, clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Oh, those fish. Where the fuck did they come from? They're gigantic.
Isn't pulling its weight.
They're like that wasp, but fish. Dude, I don't even know what would happen if I just had a fish in my house one day. You just walk in, there's just a... I was afraid it broke again. You know? There's another movie idea for you. Someone just comes home, there's just a fucking flopping fish in their house. What do you do? Yeah, there's a mission here later in the game. And it ain't spraying fishes neither. Don't you dare land in the water. I will smack you upside your spider-ass head. Wait. Is that somebody screaming in terror? Hello? Anyone here want to shoot me? Hehe. Can I have a bullet, please?
What reflexes?
Anyone listen to any good music lately? Hey, anyone listen to those recommendations from last week? Let's follow up on that. Did y'all do your homework? Class? Did y'all do your homework? Sure enough did. How was nobody weird like me? Did you hear the line about the giraffe passing gas or something? Did you hear Flea like smacking the shit out of that bass like it's his goddamn right, which it is his right to do that? I know, right? Dude, that I love that song so much. It's really weird. It's like it is a really weird song, and like it's weird because the way it's mixed on the album is not great, actually.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Yeah, this backpack's always neat to get because you never see this, right? Sorry, train. I'm ruining your day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Oh, shit. It almost worked. Oh, boy. Well, sorry about that, man. That's a little thing I like to call, spoilers for Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, Jesus of Suburbia is great, dude. It's a great way to spend 9 fucking minutes. Your homework this week is to listen to the entire album American Idiot, because if you like Boulevard of Broken Dreams, if you like Jesus of Suburbia and Holiday, you'll love the entire album. American Idiot is one of my favorite, is the most formative album in my life. It came along at a very good time, like middle school for me, back when that shit is most potent. So yeah, I mean, it was very good. You know, and I mean, on top of all that, of course, it's a great fucking album. Back when I was in a band, I think we covered almost every song on that album. Because we covered American Idiot, we covered Jesus of Suburbia at my friend's birthday party. We covered Holiday, played that all the time. I don't know that we ever did Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but we could have if we wanted to. I know we'd done like We Are the Waiting in St. Jimmy in at least in practice. Give Me Novocaine and She's a Rebel I did with my sister and her ex-husband 1 year. That was kind of a neat one. I mean, we covered a lot of songs on that album. I don't think we ever did What's Her Name, though, which is sad because What's Her Name is actually is pretty much my favorite song on that album. It's a 0-4, which is just in reference to the like chord progression. The I'm singing Knocked Up by Kings of Leon. It's a good song too, actually. But yeah, no, I really adore that album. And if you want to experience the true raw power of Green Day and you like the American Idiot album, again, check out Bullet in a Bible. I just guessed that was a landmark. I didn't actually know that. Bullet in a Bible is really awesome. It's a live concert, and it features American Idiot songs pretty heavily. It's also a good gateway to get into some of their older shit, too, because they play some of that. We should have a... Look, I really want to set up having Discord watch parties of... Tricorp. Is that like Oscorp's like competitor? Yeah, I really want to set up Discord. I don't know if I want to do this yet. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't fought anybody this stream. Let's do it. Let's knock some heads in.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but...
Bulges? Oh my god.
Public disturbance pretty soon.
I've been listening to a lot of System of a Down this week. I listened to Toxicity the other day, and I listened to their self-titled album today. Actually, their self-titled album is really interesting because you never really hear about it, but like it's pretty interesting. Got a very interesting sound to it. I was actually mostly listening to them because Tim was, so that was neat. I really want to get 2 and 1, just... Ah, you bastard. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I thought about that song, too. It's not by System of a Down. It does sound like Surge, but it's actually not System of a Down. Which makes a lot of sense, because, like, I don't know why they would randomly write a song about The Legend of Zelda. As cool as that prospect is, you know. Dano? What is this? What is it? Miami Heat? Brooklyn 5-0? Hawaii 5-0, maybe? Ooh, 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 ooh. Bruh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Come on. You fucking bitch. You know what? Fuck you. I don't have to listen to this boring conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna have company! I don't mean that, Luke. You go back to bed. Alright, everybody. Go back to sleep. Spider-Man's gone. He's just like that wasp I had in my room. Not my room. It was luckily it was not in my room. Otherwise I wouldn't be sleeping here tonight.
Okay, I think I'm gone.
Why so shy?
Alright, I gotta find me one more scaffolding to knock down on these boys. I really hope there's another one, because I'm gonna be really disappointed if I just failed this damn thing by, you know, doing nothing. Oh my god, where the hell? I do kind of hate arbitrary goals in video games like this, where it's like, use 3 of the same technique, and it's like, yeah, but that's very, like, the last thing I want to do, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's another scaffolding I can use. I think I had to get 2 and 1, which is stupid, considering how janky the AI is in this game. I mean, I guess it's not janky, it's just, you know. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this, but this is fun. See, look, if I were Spider-Man, I could have taken out that wasp easily. All I would have to do is shoot a web at it. I'm trying to think of a song from System of a Down to recommend that people may not have heard. I really enjoyed Atwa yesterday from Toxicity. That one's pretty good. That's the one that goes like, "You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel that anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel that anymore." That's actually how that sounds. It's like legit the song. Whoa.
Here comes the pain.
Are you ready for pain?
Bring him down already. Get him. The boss wants Spider-Man's head.
And I want Spider-Man's body. Well, I mean, I in ways, in reasons, you know.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone. Gotta stop him.
Yeah, got that 20 combo at least.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
Really?
Knock him up.
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
I'm investing already.
Reinforcements. Great. I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
You asked for this.
Ah, you followed me all the way over here. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden.
Fire in the hole. We can't let him win.
Yeah, and how exactly are you gonna stop me? Also, I wanted to mention this today too, but one of the things I'm planning to do during my time alone here is I've always wanted to do like a voice reel where I do like impressions and voices and stuff. So if you've got any suggestions for me or anything, like, I mean, you all know my voice. If you have any characters you want to hear me do an impression of, or just like want to invent a character for me to do a voice from, suggest me some characters and suggest me some lines from the character because I'm too lazy to do that myself.
Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
I've always wanted to do it, and I think one of the main things I wanted to do was one of the main things I wanted to one of the main things I wanted to do was show off a character, a voice for one of my OCs. So, I mean, that's a big thing. But, like, if you have any ideas, certainly let me know. Because that would be cool. I'm thinking about doing that Saturday. So if you think about them, like, tomorrow, let me know. And that'll still be fine. But, I mean, it can be anything. It can be from a video game. It can be from Star Wars or, you know. I mean, I kind of have to know the character a little bit, I would say. So, you know, that's the thing. That's not the one that's like right here, though. You know, it might be down here.
day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Isn't that like a theme song to a kitschy TV show or something? Oh man, I'm just like, I don't know. I just need to feel like relaxed. I don't know. I probably won't go for too much longer. Like, I don't know. You know, let's do this shocker boss fight, and then maybe we'll just call it after that, because I remember this is pretty cool and can be somewhat difficult, but you know, we'll see what happens. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about a whole lot more than that. Oh, there is something else I actually want to talk about. This week at work has been nutty as per usual. But one of the crazy things that happened this week was a customer called in and said they had about $40,000 in fraudulent charges on their account, which is, you know, a fun thing. And what it turned out was this was like an elderly customer, because most of our customers are, the person had actually gone online and signed this, apparently stole this person's information, you know, had all their vitals, and signed them up for the internet banking, and used that to like sign up for bill pay and start paying their bills, right? I mean, almost $40,000 worth, which is, or actually more than that, which is crazy and also scary. Like not only because, you know, it's a real world thing and, you know, it could happen to any one of us, but like also scary because I have to now deal with this customer who has, you know, potentially lost all this money. I mean, they won't, of course, because it's fraudulent, and you exist to fix that, like, as a bank. So I mean, that's a big thing. But I actually felt really smart, because I'm one of the people at work that can, you know, unlock people from from online banking. So I kind of have access to crap, we're yawning. I kind of have access to
Report of a mugging. Weapon drawn. Need an officer on scene. Officers needed in Central Park.
Oh, well, screw that noise. Is that... I wonder... it's not telling me where it is, so... also, I think we're about to enter night mode again, so we're going to switch suits to something with colors. Which one has... Remember, I liked that one, but I don't, you know, obviously, we've done that one quite a bit. Y'all still here? How y'all doing? Where y'all at? You good? Yeah, let's use the Danganronpa suit here. Oh god, this looks interesting. Nice. How y'all doing? Y'all listening to System of a Down or something? Look, I get paranoid, okay? I have trust issues. You know, it just like that's just how it is. I'm in need of constant validation. Or as Pink Guy puts it, I live in a constant state of fear and misery. Can you hear me anymore? I wish I knew the rest of the lyrics. And I don't even notice if it hurts anymore. 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 And then he drops that sick rap, yo. I really want to know if there are this many rooftop lounges in New York. What does everyone do on rainy days, you know? Well, hi guys. We're just not even gonna care about me? You're just gonna let me go in there, huh? Alright, well. You jackasses.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
I hope there wasn't a quick time event there, because I just missed it.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Face punch! That's a good Twilight reference, actually. Also, wow, that vault door was not prepared.
Digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You
Ow.
just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Big Tetris smash? You managed to place third? Damn, that's awesome. I did shit when I played Tetris 99 the other day. Oof. Ugh. I am not prepared for this fight right now. Obviously he powers down after a time, I guess. See, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to launch.
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash.
That's not true. That's not true. Don't listen to him.
Try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Herman.
Herman!
Working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I like to think that I'm decent at Tetris 99, except I'm not decent at Tetris 99.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
There we go. Now I'm being a little bit more like Spider-Man here.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see.
This looks so weird with that suit.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Nope. Ah, shit.
Sorry, Herman.
Oof. Ow. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Sucks. Ooh. Sucks. Ooh. That's not what that means.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
These demons. I feel like I've heard that in a song recently, and I don't know
Tucker's all yours now.
Good work.
what's
We have a
going
special
on.
cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
It's always funny how the bank
Fight
looks
with
like
Tucker
that.
took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
I do kind of like that the game is like, hey, you should side quest a little bit. Let's see, I started at what, 8:30? So I've been going about 2 hours. That makes sense.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Let's do this one, except I think it's probably the cell phone one, and I hate that one.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste.
This will be the actual last thing I do, I think.
Anyway, do me a
for
favor
now.
and make sure it's running smoothly, or
Then I'm gonna go
everything
pet my
these stations
cats.
do is for nothing.
Because no one else is going to do it while my parents are away.
Barely enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there.
Oh,
Fast.
Lord.
The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Shit. Fuck.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
So, do you ever feel like you have your interest spread too thin? I kind of feel like... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. there's not enough time in the day, especially when you like work and you're like trying to keep focused on that and stuff. It's definitely a
Focus, Pete.
it's definitely a
No matter what's on
process,
this
you know.
server, if it all gets erased.
So it's yeah, no, I mean I definitely feel like,
Getting close.
you know, there's not enough time of the day, and sometimes it is really like literally between like things I want to be interested in. Like I want to keep being interested in Final Fantasy because I was finally doing fiction on it. You know what I mean? And I really wanted to set up that project where, you know, we do like a podcast about it, and like I don't know, it hasn't taken off in Mod Lounge, which is annoying to me.
Should be in view of the ESU
But
server now.
yeah, anyway, that's the thing. That's not particularly relevant, I guess.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh, lordy lord. I don't really need this in my life, actually. Okay, that works. So I need 2. Grab.
Looks good.
Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, no, I mean, in today's world, it's definitely not not an easy thing to be able to reconcile all your interests and yet still sort of, you know, make it through everything. So I've got 2, and 2 would be 4, and then would be, so it would be -4, and then I would need 6, actually 5. I could do -5, and then I would need 7. Okay, so let's do that.
Let's see.
Seems like a better idea. So So yeah, it's definitely hard to hold on to your interests a lot of the times too. There are some times where it's like I don't want to be out of a thing, like the Final Fantasy thing, right? Like I don't want to be out of Final Fantasy. I want to still be into it because it was stimulating me creatively, which is kind of rare these days. That is not what this looks like. This is Batman Forever. God damn. You know, because it's stimulating me creatively, and I want to keep working on that. But like my interest fades no matter what I do, you know.
He'll be glad to.
Xenoblade comes out, and then I start playing that, and it's just different enough to where it's like, you know, I can't actually do that. So, you know, it's definitely a struggle for me, especially when I'm trying to be creative about it. I like so often.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn.
You know,
You know what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Sorry, I'm back now. Headed to that shipyard.
oh my god, did they edit that into
No idea.
the actual like gameplay? That's hilarious.
Jefferson Davis, that's his beat. He's a good
That was
guy.
awesome.
Working the Fisk case for
Holy
years.
shit.
If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
I almost want to pause it again just to see it, just to make it real. That's hilarious. Okay, I did say I'd kind of be getting going. So, much as I don't want to, and as much as I really don't have to, because you know, again, have the house to myself, but, you know, I still gotta go to bed. I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
Between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse. Sleep it off.
Yeah, I forgot we start having these kind of crimes now, too. I keep hitting that instead of jump. Wait, are you really the only one left? Because that's, like, really disappointing. I'm just, like, literally going to have to keep throwing stuff at you until I get the objective.
Fisk was a maniac.
Well, darn.
But he loved New York. The demons, though. It seems like they just want to tear the city down.
Some men just want to watch the world burn, Master Wayne.
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
I saw a child playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. I saw a child playing with a tangerine the size of a tangerine. Oh my God, Michael Caine as Alfred, I love you. That's great. Anyways, yeah, I guess thanks for coming to stream. I should probably fucking go and do stuff. Again, my plan is to stream some more on Saturday. Shovel Knight, I don't know what time yet. I'm thinking afternoon into evening, because I can. So that's a thing that I plan on doing. Honestly, I might just make it like a party stream. Eventually, I'll just get on Discord and have co-coms. I don't know. I don't even know right now. Please send me character suggestions for impressions and lines I should do in a voice reel. That would be fun. Enjoy the fact that you could actually hear me. Thanks for enjoying my story, because that's nice. So yeah, I don't know. Boy, it felt like it went fast, but it's already 10:39. Good Lord. Yeah, I guess that's just about it. I don't know, man. I guess I'll see y'all Saturday, hopefully. Honestly, message me with times that would be good to start on Saturday. I'm open to it. I got all day. It's all gonna be cool. So, whatever. Thankfully, I'm alive. And I killed the Wasp. So, we good. I don't really have any homework for you. Maybe go listen to Fried Noodles by Pink Eye. It's a good one. I don't know. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. It's actually the best idea. Anyways, hope to see y'all soon. Shut up. Turn the thing off. You dingus. Turn it off. I don't know how to end streams.